There is great change in the air. You know you can feel it. It's not about pandemics or changes of political will or climate change, even though these things are all included. The big change, the shift that drives all of this, is written in the stars. The great clock in the sky. Largely forgotten knowledge, but fast resurfacing and gaining traction. The ancients wrote and told stories about it. Those who built the Great Pyramids and astrologically aligned them had the knowledge. The indigenous cultures knew. They were deeply connected to nature and understood who they were and what they could do. So we're in a death and a birth at the same time of a great cycle which is as old as the cosmos. An awakening, a time of great upheaval, but also a time of great possibility, reclaiming ancient wisdom and finding new discoveries. We're remembering who we are and what we're capable of. There are some that don't want us to remember, because it would mean we're less controllable and less prone to manipulation. But the great clock moves on regardless, and what seems like a trickle of change at first is fast becoming an avalanche. It's time to remember our true human capabilities. Let's start with the power of intention. Intention is defined as a directed thought to perform a determined action. Thoughts targeted to an end can affect inanimate objects and practically all living things, from unicellular organisms to human beings. The emission of light particles, or biophotons, seems to be the mechanism through which an intention produces its effects. All living organisms emit a constant current of photons as a mean to direct instantaneous non-local signals from one part of the body to another and to the outside world. Biophotons are stored in the intracellular DNA. When the organism is sick, changes in biophotons emissions are produced. Direct intention manifests itself as an electric and magnetic energy producing an ordered flux of photons. Our intentions seem to operate as highly coherent frequencies capable of changing the molecular structure of matter. For the intention to be effective, it is necessary to choose the appropriate time. In fact, living beings are mutually synchronized and to the earth and its constant changes of magnetic energy. It has been shown that the energy of thought can also alter the environment. Hypnosis, stigmata phenomena, and the placebo effect can also be considered as types of intention, as instructions to the brain during a particular state of consciousness. Cases of spontaneous cures or of remote healing of extremely ill patients represent instances of an exceedingly great intention to control diseases menacing our lives. The intention to heal, as well as the beliefs of the sick person on the efficacy of the healing influences, promote his healing. In conclusion, studies on thought and consciousness are emerging as fundamental aspects and not as mere epiphenomena that are rapidly leading to a profound change in the paradigms of biology and medicine.